Once you exfoliate the right way, you're going to have glowy skin, good texture, no acne. Your skin is going to be popping and you're going to love it. But once you exfoliate the wrong way, you're going to have hyperpigmentation, burns, and your skin barrier would be destroyed. Now, I know you want the first way, so let's talk about exfoliating. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Matilda. So today we're going to be talking about exfoliating. I'm going to be telling you guys the different ways to exfoliate, how to choose the right exfoliant for you, how often you should be exfoliating, everything about exfoliating we're going to be talking about in this video. So keep on watching. So first of all, what is exfoliating? One thing you need to know is that your skin naturally exfoliates. Your skin naturally sheds those dead skin cells, making room for new skin. So here's the thing, even after the new skin cells have been formed, those dead skin cells are still on your skin and they don't shed completely. Now that is where exfoliating comes in. So exfoliating is the process of removing those dead skin cells from your skin surface. That's just what exfoliating is all about. So the question is, why should you exfoliate? What is the purpose of exfoliating? So because those dead skin cells do not shed completely, it can make your skin to look dull. So that is why it's important to exfoliate, because when you exfoliate, it's going to improve your skin texture, you're going to have even skin tone, and because it helps to remove those clogged pores, it can also help with acne. So exfoliating is one powerful technique in skincare which virtually everyone should be doing. Another importance of exfoliating is that it improves the effectiveness of other skincare products you put on your skin, because you are revealing that new skin and the skincare products will be able to work more efficiently in your skin. Now, there are different types of exfoliating. We have physical exfoliating, chemical exfoliating, and also enzyme exfoliating. Enzyme exfoliating is not really that much popular because it's a new phenomenon. What we know is physical and chemical exfoliating. Now, what is physical exfoliating? Physical exfoliating is when you manually remove those dead skin cells. You are actively removing it, maybe using brushes or using scrubs, and that can lead to irritation of your skin because you are using friction and you're being very harsh on your skin. And if you know that the skin is very delicate on the face. Like, you can't compare your skin on your face and the skin on your body. That is why your skin on your face is more susceptible to acne, and your body, you can do whatever you want to your body and nothing is going to happen to your body because your body is more resistant than your skin on your face, which is more sensitive. Now, chemical exfoliating entails the breaking of the bonds of the dead skin cells. Now, this is more internal, whereas physical exfoliating is just very external. You can just rub your skin very harshly and you are literally exfoliating. But when it comes to chemical exfoliating, it's from the inside. You are breaking down the bonds holding the dead skin cells together, and after those bonds are broken, the dead skin cells will just fall off easily from your skin. And this is the most effective way of exfoliating and the more preferred way of exfoliating, and it's more safe and it's more effective. So why don't you exfoliate chemically? Okay, now there are different types of chemical exfoliants. We have the AHAs, the BHAs, and the PHAs. You are already familiar with AHAs and BHAs, but PHAs you are not familiar with. So AHAs are alpha hydroxy acids, which include glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid, malic acid, tartaric acid. These acids are usually found from fruits. When people talk about this chemical skincare, they don't even know that it's actually from natural products. But that's a topic for another day. Okay, now next up is the BHAs, which are beta hydroxy acid. Now, there is only one BHA, and that is salicylic acid. So, if I say BHA and I say salicylic acid, it's basically the same thing because there is only one type of BHA. Now, we have the PHAs, which are not so popular, which are the polyhydroxy acids. Now that we know the different types of exfoliants, how do you choose the right exfoliant for your skin tone, especially as someone with color in your skin? I mean, you are a woman of color or you're a man of color, you have melanin in your skin. It is very important to choose the right exfoliant for yourself. If not, it would either make or break your skin. So now let's talk about how to choose the right exfoliant for your skin. So let's start out with the physical exfoliant. Who is the physical exfoliant for? I'm not a fan of physical exfoliant. If I see you have facial scrubs in your routine, I always advise against it because it's not good. It's too harsh for your skin. It's going to cause irritation. Irritation leads to inflammation, hyperpigmentation, and the rest of the rest. So, what is physical exfoliant for? Like, where should we use physical exfoliant? So, the best way to use physical exfoliant is on your body. It makes more sense to use your scrubs on your body because your body has more surface area, is bigger. It doesn't make sense for you to be using, maybe for example, buy a chemical exfoliant because we know skincare is not cheap. You buy a chemical exfoliant of this size. It doesn't make sense for you to be using this chemical exfoliant for your whole body. It's just going to finish so quickly. So it's better for you to just use scrubs for your body, and also because your body is more resistant, so scrubs will not really do any damage to your skin the way to do damage to your face. So physical exfoliants, let's stick to the body. Your sponges, your brushes, your scrubs for the body. Leave it from your face. Now, moving on to the chemical exfoliants, starting out with the AHAs. So now this is something you need to know about AHAs. So AHAs are not only exfoliants, they don't only get rid of the dead skin cells in your body, they also help to draw in water. They are humectants, so they draw in water. Glycolic acid is the most effective AHAs among all the AHAs, and it is the most irritating among all the AHAs. Now, why is glycolic acid so effective? Because it's a very small molecule, so it penetrates deepest into your skin and fastest into your skin. So glycolic acids are really potent. Because of how potent they are, because of how deep into your skin they penetrate, there's a possibility that it can lead to burns in your skin if you don't use it the right way, if you're not careful with glycolic acid. Who should be using glycolic acid? Glycolic acid is best for people with normal or combination skin, and also people with resistant skin. If you have sensitive skin, I would not advise you to be using glycolic acid. Now, why should you use glycolic acid? Glycolic acid is best if you're trying to get rid of dull skin, you want your skin to look brighter. Glycolic acid is good for you. Now, if you have melanin in your skin, don't go overboard with glycolic acid because it can lead to hyperpigmentation from the burns it can give you. So when you're using glycolic acid, the maximum percentage should be 5%, nothing more than 5%. Don't go more than 5% and incorporate it slowly into your routine. Now, let's talk about the next AHA, which is lactic acid. Lactic acid is less effective and less irritating than glycolic acid because it penetrates slower into your skin. However, lactic acid is hydrating. Now, who should use lactic acid? Lactic acid is great for people with sensitive or dry skin. Now, when you're using lactic acid, what is the maximum percentage you should be using? 7%. Please don't go higher than 7%. The next AHA I'll be talking about is mandelic acid. Wow, mandelic acid is the best exfoliant for people of color. Like if you have melanin on your skin, mandelic acid is the best for you because it does not penetrate too deep into your skin. So it's really, when I say really, in capital letter, it really leads to burns. Now, the maximum percentage you should be using is 10%. It's hydrating, it unclogs your pores, so it also helps with acne and it helps with hyperpigmentation. So because it doesn't cause burns in your skin, it's considered the best AHA to treat hyperpigmentation for people of color. Because when you use something like glycolic acid and you use it the wrong way, it causes burns in your skin. When you have burns, that burns will lead to hyperpigmentation, and you might actually be trying to treat your hyperpigmentation. Then you go ahead to use glycolic acid and it makes your hyperpigmentation worse. So when it comes to mandelic acid, it's like your best bet for helping out with hyperpigmentation. If you want to know more about hyperpigmentation, I have a video up here, so I'm gonna link it up here for you to watch. Now, speaking of watch, guys, how many videos of mine have you watched and you're still not subscribed to my channel? Why? What did I do to you? Did I offend you? Are we quarreling? Please subscribe to my channel. please, and also give this video a thumbs up. So now back to mandelic acid. Who is mandelic acid good for? If you have sensitive or dry skin, mandelic acid is good for you. Don't go and be looking for glycolic acid, okay? Stick to mandelic acid. Now let's talk about the next chemical exfoliant, which is BHA, beta hydroxy acid. And as you know already, only BHA is salicylic acid. The special thing about BHAs are they get into your pores. So not only do they get rid of dead skin cells, they get rid of the built up excess oils inside your pores. So BHAs are good for oil control. Now, one advantage of BHAs are less likely to cause sun sensitivity when compared to glycolic acid. So when you use glycolic acid, it's going to make your skin more sensitive to the sun, like times 100. But with BHAs, it's less likely to do that, although it would make your skin more sensitive. But when compared to glycolic acid, BHAs, salicylic acid, they are learning when it comes to glycolic acid. So that is one advantage of BHAs. Now, who is BHAs? Who is salicylic acid good for? Salicylic acid is good for people that have acne prone skin, people that have oily skin. Salicylic acid is what you should be looking out for. Why? Because salicylic acid helps with enlarged pores, it helps with acne, and it also helps with blackheads. So oily skin peeps, salicylic acid should be your best friend. Now, one thing you need to know is just because you have oily skin does not mean your skin is resistant to everything, does not mean that your skin can take everything. There are people that have oily skin and they are really sensitive. Now, what do you now do in that situation? You use a salicylic acid cleanser instead of using those more concentrated salicylic acid in serums. Using a cleanser would be your best bet when you have sensitive oily skin. Now, the last chemical exfoliant, I didn't want to talk about this, but let's just talk about it. The last chemical exfoliant, PHA, polyhydroxy acids. Now, this chemical exfoliant is so much less irritating than AHAs. And don't think that because it is less irritating than AHAs, it's not good. This is a very powerful exfoliant. Although it is very gentle, it is a really good humectant. That means it is good at drawing in water into the skin. So it is very hydrating. Like, don't sleep on PHAs. It is very powerful and it also has antioxidant properties. So you just can't F with PHAs. It is that. So who are PHAs best for? Who should be looking at PHAs? People with very sensitive skin, because PHAs are quite gentle. Because if you have very sensitive skin, using exfoliants might not really be something you should be considering, because they are quite harsh and they will make your skin even more sensitive. So if you have that type of extra sensitive skin, PHAs are something that you should really look out for. So now, how often should you be exfoliating? What's the frequency of exfoliating? How should you even be exfoliating? So there are different types of exfoliants. You're going to see exfoliants in toners, in serums, in cleansers, everywhere you're going to see exfoliants. I always say start out small, start from 1 to twice a week. If your skin can tolerate it, then you can do 3 times maximum a week. If you have dry skin or you have normal skin, doing exfoliating 1 to twice a week is pretty much okay. Don't go overboard with it. Now, if you have oily skin, you have acne prone skin, your skin is prone to getting acne all the time, like you're dealing with acne almost every single day, you can be using salicylic acid every night if your skin can tolerate it, probably in the form of a cleanser. But gold standard is exfoliating 1 to 2 times a week, period. Who should not be exfoliating? Because believe you me, not everybody needs to exfoliate. That's just the truth of the matter. Not everybody needs to exfoliate. Exfoliating is not a core part of forming a skincare routine. If you want to form a skincare routine, check out this video I did right here. I talked about the only thing, the basic things you need to create a skincare routine. Check it out, it's going to really help you. So now, people that should not even be thinking about exfoliating are people with really, really sensitive skin and their skin barrier has been destroyed. Once your skin barrier has been destroyed, exfoliating should be the last thing on your mind. Once your skin barrier has been destroyed, hydrating, moisturizing things are what you should be considering, not exfoliating. Because when you exfoliate, when your skin barrier is destroyed, it's going to make your skin barrier even worse and worse and worse. Worse. To avoid exfoliating until your skin barrier is back to normal and your skin can take those harsh acids. So guys, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope this video has now put things more in perspective for you. You now know the best exfoliant to use when you're trying to create your skincare routine. You don't need to use all exfoliant. Just choose one that best suits what you're trying to treat and also the type of skin you have, because that matters a lot. So choosing the right exfoliant would really cause your skin to be really, really good or really, really bad. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me outside of YouTube, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, or Mathildaduku. A. So guys, if you want a one-on-one skincare consultation between me and you, click the link in my description box to book a session with me at a price. And also, if you want to get any skincare product and you're in Nigeria, you're looking for one product or the other, I'm your plug. For a small fee, I'm going to source any skincare product you need. Okay, so guys, if you want to see me again, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. If you were blessed by this video and this video taught you something and you want to give me a tip, you can leave me a super thanks. I think there's something called super thanks that YouTube has brought, so you can give me a tip for the good work I do. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, but don't go yet. Please don't go. No, I'm begging you, stay with me, stay with me. So here's the thing, I'm gonna leave my video where I talked about treating hyperpigmentation up here so you can check it out, and I'll also leave my video on skin cycling right here so you can check it out. So continue, just keep going watching my videos. Even if you don't subscribe to my channel, just watch my videos and I would really appreciate it. So guys, bye.